Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Hayden Birdsong. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Ready to go now. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes a pitch. Outside low. And this one is off and running. Turns and fires to Betts. Smoked on the ground to second. To first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 3 hits last night, so he was a runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. See. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
High fly ball down the left field line. Wisely makes the grab for the second out.
Batting fourth, the left
Here's
fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez. And the first offering is not close. And a foul ball. Ohtani at second with 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
That one ripped. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. And a quick out, number 1. On its way to the corner. Hernandez makes a nice grab at a full sprint. So here's Wade now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one sliced foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Francisco. Second inning set to go. And now Will Smith. And here it comes. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Gavin Lux now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Birdsong. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And another ball. What does she need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
Andy Pajes at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom. Back here at Oracle Park. And now the center fielder, Elliot Ramos. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Ramos goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That's outside. Going to count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Matt Chapman. On the ground to third. Throws to first. Out. And there's 2 away. Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. The other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Giants top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the third baseman, Kike Hernandez. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Makes his way towards it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And a pitch. Way outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Not even close there. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible.
And the throw's offline, safe at third. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie now. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. The 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. In the air out to center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ohtani swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
1-1.
Not close with that one. And that is ball 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 on, 1 out. Rips one to right, and that should be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. Save!
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. down. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. Flied to left his first time. Out to short. On to first.
He's out.
And Freeman is retired. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Man at second. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Yastrzemski going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the third, Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swings and misses. Strike one. Kershaw, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Pages calls it in, and there's one away. And here is Michael Conforto. That one catches the corner for a strike. The Dodgers up by 2 here in the second game of the series. Swings through that one. Got him looking. 2 gone.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And it gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Tyler Fitzgerald getting ready to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Walt off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. That's out number 3. So the and welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Will Smith. That's out to center field, under it. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Gavin Lux. Struck out swinging his first time. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Yastrzemski makes the grab on the run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brett Wisely. And he takes a strike. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Kershaw deals. And that one hammered. And no one can get there. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
This one in the dirt. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. Coming in as the pinch runner, Mark Canha. The Giants trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in.
Well, he wasn't wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Wade on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is down low.
1-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. And here is Matt Chapman. That clips the corner. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Off the mark
Ball.
there, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Now into the game, Mark Canha. He'll be out in left field. Here's Kike Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The pitch. That one drilled left field. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
2 down, nobody on. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Into the bleachers and gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 4-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. To the right side, Walton. Over to first.
He's out.
And that is the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Yastrzemski measures 5 feet 10 inches, 33 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Michael Conforto will climb in. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
The Giants trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball 1.
And that skips into dirt. Hit hard, base hit. Donovan Walton, the next Giant to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Jordan Hicks.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
And the pitch. Hernandez leading things off and takes a strike.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And up to the plate is Will Smith, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. First pitch, not close. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Sean Jelly preparing to come on if needed. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, and that's just foul.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here is Gavin Lux. That one fouled off.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Off the mark there. And the count 1 and 2. Hernandez over at first with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. That one the other way. Dives, and he can't hang on. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
At the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to 3rd. Now 2 away.
Now we'll see if moving up to 3rd there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Pinch hitter coming on, James Outman. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pitch is in for a strike. 0-2 now.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And ball 1. Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. Up the middle. Walton fires over to 1st. They don't come much closer than So coming into the game now on defense, Tommy Edman. He's in at shortstop. Foul ball there. Kershaw fires. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And one away.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Wade now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, left field. That gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And that one clips the corner.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Swing and a ball popped up, settles underneath it, and that's the third out. Giants lead. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Shelley.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Rojas on second. Betts on at first with nobody out. Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Blake Sable swings and misses. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And now the lefty. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Here's the 0-2. Out to short, Edman. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
Ball.
Pitch in the dirt, and 1-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Got him looking. Giants go in order. Nothing doing. The new pitcher in the game, Taylor Rogers.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Fires across the diamond, and they get the out on Smith. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. A little up front there as he swings through it. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tyler Rogers up and throwing. Doval warming up as well. Strike 2.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The punch out there. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Jonathan Walton. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. This hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Fitzgerald stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. There's the strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. Well, they've had a great plan of attack for tonight. I mean, finding all the
Lux on a second. They get 1. Double play. They can't see. Number 74 gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals.
1-1.
In the air, right field. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
He swings and fouls one off. Edman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Check on the runner. It's low. It gets away. Runner takes off.
Ball
Outside.
No,
And safe.
he's in there.
It's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike two.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Outside low. The count now 2-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So the batting order turns over. And now it's Mookie Betts. And ball one to the right fielder. Man at second. In for a strike, and a count 1-1. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time, and Betts is gone. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And a foul ball. That's to third. It's through for a hit. Coming home. He scores. It's 5-1. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch just misses. Pickoff throw. Ohtani back in. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-1. Back after this on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, here's Lamonte Wade Jr. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
He handles it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Out to center. Pajes under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Matt Chapman, the next Giant to hit. That one ripped right center field. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 strike away. Good eye right there. And that's in the dirt. Chapman on third with 2 out. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first.
That's an
Ball
out.
game. And the Dodgers take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
5-1 is how it ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.